أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا ربي زدني علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Okay, so the next topic for today is al-mudha'af. As you know, we are doing unsound verbs. And in unsound verbs, the first category which we studied was al-mu'tal, right? Yani when
Yes.
harf illat comes, right? Al-mu'tal was the first category. When harf illat comes in a verb, and that can come in either first letter or the second letter or the third letter. So it will be mu'tallul fa, mu'tallul ain, and mu'tallul lam. And then we learned how to treat them, right? And
Yes.
after that, we second category for unsound verbs we studied was
Mahmouz.
mahmuz, right? That if hamza comes, mahmuz. If Hamza comes in a verb, then also it has three categories. Hamza can come in the first place, second place, or third place. So it will be Mahmuzul Fa, Mahmuzul Ain, Mahmuzul Lam, right? And today we are studying the third category, that is Muda'af. Muda'af, if a verb has two identical consonants as its second and third letter, it is called as Muda'af. Okay, duplicate. Uh, we did it last time or not?
Not this one from this chapter, but you have taught us this mudaf
Ha,
somewhere else
I
also.
think, I think maybe I was explaining you something else and then I came on this page, I remember, right?
Yes.
Because I was feeling that yes, we have done it, but as a regular, routine wise, when we are going, we are doing it now. So anyhow, so then it will be a kind of revision for you, right? So,
No, Riffat, we have done in brief, when you introduce the unsound verbs.
there,
So you
okay,
introduce all like, okay, there
three
are
together.
total three forms or three types.
Yeah.
So you
Okay,
introduce what's mahmouz, what's mudaf, second and third radicals are same. You give
okay.
one example, but then we started with okay, mu'talul fa like in detail.
Okay, fine, fine. Right. Okay, so when two letters, second and third, are identical, same, then it is called muda'af, right? It becomes heavy. Meme, ra, marara is normal, like, but when it is repeated, so what do? We write it one time and we put shadda, okay, and that shadda means that it is two times, right? So marra means to pass. Madda, mud letters we know, okay, like with that which we prolong, right, to extend. Yani, for example, if there is sama'i, so there will be a mud on alif in the end, so we say it's sama'i, right? So that is mud. So madda means madada originally, but madda, it means to extend, to prolong something. Shamma, sheen, meme, shamama. So we say it shamma, to smell. Okay? To smell something is sham. Hajja, hajaja. But when we put shadda, it becomes hajja, to perform hajj or pilgrimage. Unlike English, where double letters are written separately, है ना? If it is a double letter, we write it separately, as is N in connect, right? We write it separately. We don't do anything with it. R in irregular, right? In Arabic, double consonants can be with assimilated with shadda. That I already explained you, right?
Yes.
Okay. In muda'af verbs, the second radical loses its vowel when the verb is isnadad. Isn't, what is this word? Conjugate, yani when we make table, ठीक है? Because conjugation means table, yani when we put it into different forms of different verbs, yani when we make table for example, if we are putting it into فعل ماضي pattern or فعل Mudare's table, है ना? The table which we learned, faala, faala, faalu, faalat, faalata, right? That table.
Yes.
When you put this one into that table, okay, they are saying the second radical loses its vowel. But it retains the vowel when the verb is conjugated to the mutaharrik pronoun. Yani, we'll see it. I think they might have given the table. Like, for example, let's start with hajja, okay? On faala pattern. But now the pattern definitely is different because this is only two letters and we have combined these last two into one only, hajja. So it will be hajja, hajja, hajju, है ना? Faala,
Mhm.
faala, faalu. But when it is faalta, right?
Yes.
Faala, faala, faalu, faalat. So it will be hajajat. You understand?
Oh.
When a sakin will come, sakin pronoun, right? Then we separate them. Okay? It retains its vowel. Verb in mutaharrik, yani when yani hajja, hajja, hajju, hajjat, such as hajjat, hajju, hajja. Acha, hajjat is also same. Hajjat, hajjata, hajajna, hajajna. حججت حججتما حججتم حججتي حججتما حججتنا. Let's figure out what is the rule then. حج 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 حجت حجت حججنا is the first where it will change and it will keep going. Sakin pronouns such as hajja. Sakin pronouns, what do they mean by sakin pronouns?
There is a Mutaharic pronoun also.
Yeah, but what do they mean? Do they mean uh, yani then hajajna will be a different case. Yani maybe third person pronoun they mean. Yani pronoun hajja. Just a minute. If we write hajja, yani fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu, where this pronoun is in the end, fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu. Just a minute. I'm trying to figure out. I think they mean, yani when we say fa'ala, this is the normal, right? Fa'ala. And this is the fail also. Normal fail is also fa'ala. There is no addition. And we say he is there, but there is no additional letter for that. Hai na? He is there, but there is no additional letter. But when we say second one, fa'ala, hai na? Fa'ala. So what we added? We added this alif, hai na? And with
Yes.
this alif, we understand that this is for two.
Two.
Yani they both did. So, but there any harkat on this lam? Alif la, sorry, lam there it has, but on alif is there any harkat? No, we don't put any
No.
harkat over it.
Huh.
So it is a sakin. Okay, and then when we say fa'alu, fa'alu, how do we write? We write it like that, है ना? Fa'alu. And we put a sukoon here. And how do we recognize that this is for plural? With this waw alif, right?
Yes.
And is this waw alif sakin? Yes, because this jazm means sakin, है ना?
Yeah.
Jazm either we write this way or we write this way. It means sakin. Okay. So fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu, these all are sakin. And then we third one we write fa'alat. है ना? Fourth, yani for when we enter into fele, sorry, for female.
For female.
Fa'alat. So, this ta, how do we recognize that this is for female, she, with this ta, hai na? If ta is with sakin, then this is she. I hope I'm making it clear because for with you
Yes.
only
Yes.
I'm also understanding.
Yes, 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 yes.
Because I had learned the Gardan. I know the table that it will be like this, but I never know the reason why there only we are not changing it to, but the next we are changing, right? So here I got the reason also. So I'm also understanding with you. So fa'alat, and then we say fa'alata, fa'alata. And with this alif, we are recognizing that this is for two females.
Yes.
Is there any haraka on that? No.
No.
Here we recognize with this ta that it is for one female, yani she did it, right? But is there any haraka on that? No. Here we recognize with this wow noon, right? And then we recognized that this is for plural males, hai na? But there is no haraka on here. So that what I think they mean, sakin pronouns, right? In all these first five, three for male and these two for females, there was all sukoons, right? Acha. But when we come on fa'alna, third one, yani for female, third one, fa'alna. How did we recognize that this is for female with this noon?
No.
But is this noon sakin?
No.
No, right? So that's why this is separate. Alhamdulillah, I understood now. And I think I have made it clear also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so fa'ala, there is no extra letter actually. Fa'ala, right? So that also will say it's a sakin. Fa'ala, with this alif, we recognize that this is, only this alif is additional now from this. So with this alif, we recognize this is for two. But that there is no haraka, we don't put any haraka on here. So we say it's sakin. Here we recognize with this that it is for plural. Here we recognize with this ta that it is for a singular female, and here for for dual female, but all are sakin. So
Yes.
when we make the table and the pronoun is sakin, then we keep it as it is. Hajja, hajja, hajju, hajjat, hajjata, like this, right? But it retains its vowel uh, when
When
the verb is conjugated to mutaharrik pronouns like hajajna, like as I figured out that here it is with this. So hajajna, and then the whole table starts. Hajajta, because how I reckon when I write fa'alta, right? See, the fa, when we start second person table, है ना? Second person.
yes.
Fa'alta. So how do we recognize that this is you one male did? With this ta only.
Yes.
Because it has a fatha, so it means you one male did. But when it will has kasra, it means you female did, right? So,
Yes.
but this pronoun we are calling this as a pronoun now. That I understand that's yes, you did, you one did, you one male did, you one female did, है ना? He did, she did. So these are actually pronouns. This ta has become a pronoun for us because we are recognizing pronoun through it. Okay? So when the pronouns are mutaharrik, so it is taking its actual shape. So
So
hajajta,
Miss
ji, yes.
Riffat, yeah, I think when there is a pronoun with fatha, dhamma, and kasra, like the sound goes of
Ha ha,
vowel, right? At the
ha
end,
ha, ha ha.
then is mutaharrik, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, mutaharrik matlab haraka is there. And what is haraka?
Okay.
Mutaharrik matlab
Yes.
harkat is there.
Okay.
And
The
what is
fatha,
harakat?
dhamma, and
Ha,
fatha,
fatha,
dhamma, and
kasra,
kasra.
dhamma. They are harakat and
Okay.
jazm called sukoon.
Okay. So for ala, Miss Rifat, how we have fatha at the end, right? How it's sukun?
Where? Fa'ala? Huh.
Yeah.
Fa'ala, as I told you, Miss Nashmi, is there any extra letter other than the root letters?
No.
So actually, there is nothing.
Okay.
What to say of
Okay.
haraka or sakin? There is nothing actually. When it is very original, we understand that this is he. There is
Ah,
nothing
okay.
extra.
Okay,
It's
because
nothing
it's,
there.
yeah.
Huh.
Okay, okay. And what about fa'ala then?
Here,
Because we have added one extra alif, right?
so that one extra alif is a symbol that it is a tasniya now. It is for dual, right? Do we put any
Yes.
haraka on alif?
Okay, it has to be okay.
So there is
Okay.
nothing. Yeah, even if you put sukoon, it doesn't make any difference.
Yes.
Put sukoon,
Okay.
there is no worries, right? But we know that
Mm-hmm.
it will not make any sound, right?
Yes.
But if I put any haraka, miss, here, if I put any
Yeah.
haraka, for example, if it is fa'a, if I put haraka here, है ना? How it will be
Yes.
pronounced? It will be pronounced fa'ala'a,
Yes.
fa'ala'a, la'a. Ah will
Yeah.
have its own haraka, its own sound, right? But we don't
Okay.
put,
Yeah. Don't
right?
put. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
So
Now.
then it is a sukoon here on alif also. And in fa'ala, there is nothing actually. So we consider
Yeah,
that
it's an
also
original film.
the
Yes.
just original, yes.
Yes. Okay. Now I
So
got
then,
it.
then all five were like that, the first five.
Okay.
And from sixth, yani from the third person female plural, from there we saw that hajajna, fa'alna, because we
Yes.
recognize it with noon, है ना, that this is
With
for
noon.
female, है ना.
Yes.
After
Noon ta.
automatically we are
Yes.
recognizing na, the whole table.
Yes.
And from there we
Yes.
make out what is the pronoun, he or she
Yes.
or you or we or I. Only from the end
Okay.
we recognize, है ना.
True.
So
Yes.
that's
Yes.
why they are calling it pronouns.
Okay.
So when it is sakin pronoun, then
Mm-hmm.
it is like hajja, hajja, yani hajja, hajju, hajjat, hajjata.
Okay.
First five.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But when
Okay.
six
Yes.
comes, hajjajna, so then it retains. What was the original form? Original form was ha, jim, jim. So it will keep it.
Yes.
It will keep the original. It
Hajja.
retains its
Okay.
original form. You can understand. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Hajajna,
Mm.
and then it will keep going. Hajajta, because now it is mutharik ta in the end. है ना?
Yes.
We have a harakat. Fatha, katra, dhamma, they are harakat. And when there is a harakat on any letter, this is called mutharrik letter. And here they are
Okay.
naming it pronoun because with those letters only we are recognizing what is the pronoun. है ना?
Yes. True. Yes.
Hmm. So the whole table will go like that. Hajajna, then hajajta. Yeah, continue table, Miss Nashmi. Hajajta.
Hajajta, hajajtuma, hajajtum,
Hmm.
hajajti, hajajtuma, hajajtunna.
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Then hajajna.
नहीं, mutakallim
Ah,
singular.
okay, okay, okay. Where did I stop?
You
Hajajtuma,
stop till
hajaj,
hajajtun.
hajajtunna. Okay. Then hajajtu,
Hmm.
hajajna, hajajna.
Yeah, for two of us also hajajna. For all of
Yes.
us also
All
hajajna.
also.
Hmm.
Yes.
So
Yes.
hajajtu, I performed hajj. Hajajna, we
We
all
perform.
performed
Perform.
hajj.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to the next. What they say in the mudare. This was about madi, right? We
Yes.
discussed the madi table.
Yes.
Okay. Now they are talking about in mudare. Huruful mudare takes fatha as is the case in all the thalathi verbs, on all the thalathi verbs, right? Like hajja, from hajja, we say yahujju. It will be from nasara yansuru, right? So that's why it is yahujju. Madda yamuddu. Dhanna yadhunnu. Marra yamurru. Radda yaruddu. Uh, to reply. Jarra yajuru, to drag. To pull, sabba yasubbu, to call, to abuse, massa yamussu, to touch, shamma yashammu, to smell. In mudare marfu. What does it mean, Miss Nashmi? Mudare marfu. You can
Maruf.
nahi, nahi.
Mudare mar.
Marfu. Yeah, Miss Khadija, can you tell or no? Huh? I'm saying they are saying in mudare marfu. What does mudare marfu mean?
I don't know, Mr. Riffat.
Okay, no
I don't.
problem. No, you also don't remember? Okay. Now, if you remember in the last class, we revised halat rafa, halat nasab, halat jar. Do you remember?
Yes.
For
है ना?
Rafa, we call marfu.
Exactly. Like Miss Nashmi, as I said, Muslimun, है ना?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
which halat is this?
Halat
Halat
Rafa.
rafa,
Rafa.
mashallah,
Yes.
barakallahu fiki. And if I say it is Musliman, which halat is this?
Musliman.
If I say it is Musliman, then
Okay. Halat
nasab,
nasab.
bilkul theek.
Yes.
Correct,
Yes.
mashallah. And if
Yes.
I say Muslimin,
And this halat jar.
exactly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, normally with Dhamma, we say this is halat rafa. And look at
Yes.
all fi'l mudare. Fa'ala, yaf'alu. Normal fi'l mudare, nothing else. Normal fi'l mudare.
Okay.
Fa'ala, yaf'a.
Yaf'alu.
What do we say always? Fa'ala, yaf'alu,
Yaf.
yaf'alani, yaf'alun. Isn't it? So isn't it
Yes.
halat rafa?
Yes.
And the verb the verb or the yani the word which has halat rafa, it is called marfu'.
Okay.
The name of the status is rafa, but this
Okay.
word is a marfu' word
Marfu. Okay.
from rafa, from the same,
Okay.
because
Okay.
this is halat rafa. How do we write rafa? Like this,
Yes.
है ना? Rafa,
Mm-hmm.
it's fa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Halat rafa is written this way. ठीक है? So if I say what is the status of this word, you would say it is in halat rafa. The status is
Yes.
rafa. But if
Yes.
I say what is this word, you will say this word is marfu
Marfu.
word.
Okay.
Yani to whom rafa is given. It's like that. For example,
Okay. Okay.
on maf'ul pattern, on object pattern. Yani maqtool. Who is maqtool? Who is being murdered? है ना? Because
Ah,
qatala,
okay.
see qatl, qatala, he murdered.
Yes.
उसने qatl
Yes.
किया. Qatala, he
Mm,
killed. He murdered.
yes.
ठीक है? Qatala,
Mm.
he murdered. Okay?
Mm.
It is on fa'ala pattern. And qatilun, what does it mean? It is on fa'ilun pattern. Qatil, we say na qatil, है ना? Have you
Yes,
heard?
we say the one who
Qatil,
killed, right?
who kills. Yes, so this is
Yes.
fa'il. What does fa'il mean? The subject, the one who does the work,
Yes.
right? So
Yes. Yes.
actually, file is actual. Yani we make qatil on file pattern, but we never understand and we never know that we are making it on some pattern, because this is language and
Ah,
it is actually on fa'ilun pattern, qatilun, right?
okay. Mm-hmm.
Zalim, zulm karne wala,
Yes.
transgressor. Okay, so this is also on
Okay.
fa'ilun pattern, zalimun. Okay, we say
Okay.
sajidun, Miss Nashmi, we say
Okay.
sajidun. Now it is from sajada.
Ah,
What does sajada matlab? Sajada,
to prostrate. Yes.
to prostrate. And nahi,
Yes.
sajada, this is on fa'ala pattern. It's
He
fail madi.
prostrated.
He
He
prostrated,
prostrated.
mashallah.
Yes.
ठीक है?
Yes.
Sajada, he prostrated. So if I say sajidun, the one who prostrates.
Okay.
So, okay, and these are,
Okay.
they are all on fa'ilun pattern. ठीक है, Miss Nashmi?
Yes. Yes, Miss
Fa'ilun.
Riffat.
And they are called ismul fa'il. Yani I'm teaching you another term also. Maybe somewhere we will come to know of this term. Ismul fa'il. Yani noun. Are they all noun? Yes, because I'm putting tanween in
Yes.
the end. The one who prostrates, the one who murders, isn't it? So they
Okay.
are all file. What does file mean? Subject, the one who does something. Okay.
Okay. The doer. Yes.
Okay. But Yani, for example, if I say Nashmi is teaching, hmm? What
Hmm.
is Nashmi in this grammatically?
I'm a subject. I'm a
You are a
doer.
subject. You are
Yes.
file. You
Yes,
are
I'm
file.
fine. Yes.
Nashmi is file. Okay, but
Correct.
this is only file. I'm telling you a very important term which many people
Okay.
don't understand till end. And I'm trying to make you understand. I said Nashmi is teaching, right? So what is
Yes.
Nashmi? Nashmi
I'm
is
a
file.
file.
ठीक है?
Yes.
Yani you are
Yes.
subject. You are doer.
Yes.
ठीक है?
Doer,
Understand
yes.
very well. Okay. Now, if I say teacher is teaching, who is subject? What is teacher?
Teacher, teacher.
Teacher, but it is
Yes.
ismul file. It is not only file.
Okay. So
Understand
is
the
it
difference?
common noun?
I, no,
Because Nashmi is a
I
proper
made,
noun.
listen. The difference
Okay.
is, Nashmi, that I
Okay.
made the word teacher from the verb itself. Teaching is a verb.
Ah, so teacher. Okay.
The when
Okay.
the subject is made from the verb itself
Mm-hmm.
using the same letters, then this is not simple file, this is ismul file.
Ismul
This is a
file is
noun
okay.
because ism means noun, teacher is a
Okay.
noun,
Yes. Yes.
but it has been made from teaching itself. Yani the root word, yani if because English does not give us the concept of root words.
Yes. It's made from the verb
From the
used.
word
Okay.
teaching, ha. You
Okay.
understand?
Yes.
So teaching is a verb actually, verb, but
Mm-hmm.
teacher has been made from it. The one who teaches is a teacher, right? So
Yes.
same way, the Arabic gives us this concept that if a verb, because sajada is a verb, right?
Yes.
Sajada is a verb. So I
Mm-hmm.
use the same letters, seen, jim, dal here,
Okay.
but I put it in some pattern. The pattern is file pattern. I just put one alif here and I made the harakat changed. I put kasra here and I put tanween because I'm
Fun.
making it a noun. So noun always have tanween, right?
Yes.
So I put it into file pattern. You know, in Arabic we make patterns and we put words on and words on that, है ना? So
Yes.
from the fail itself, from the verb itself, I have made this. So this is not simply file. This is ismul file because I have made an ism. I have made a noun from the fail. And that's why this is,
Yes.
but it I have make it a file, right? So this is ismul file.
Hmm.
Many people cannot understand the concept of file and decimal file. I remember in our level 7, when we are studying with Sheikh, right, in Al Qalam
Okay.
Academy, I'm doing the
Mm-hmm.
Alima course, right? So there we are
Okay.
on level 7. And believe
Okay.
me, how my class fellows struggle to understand this concept. What is a small file? What is file? But
Mm.
did you understand?
Yes. Yes. Like maybe
Okay.
we'll come across a few more examples,
Ha,
like,
ha, ha. For example,
inshallah.
Ahmad beat him. So,
Okay.
daraba, for example, if I say
Mm.
daraba hamidun, ठीक है?
Okay.
Daraba hamidun. What does it
Okay.
mean? Hamid beat.
Hamid beat. Yes, because yes.
ठीक है? Hamid beat.
Mm-hmm.
But if I say, is it bet or is it beat? Beat, Abdurrahman. What do you say, Nashmi?
Beat only.
Abdurrahman, it's beat only. It's not bet. Okay. Abdurrahman always wants to correct me.
Oh, he sits
Correct me.
with you.
No, he just came now. I think he was awake in the bedroom. He was listening, and he did not show up. Oh, okay. Acha, acha, go. Pattern. Do I say pattern? नहीं, I say pattern.
हर दफा पैटर्न कहती हैं उनसे
आ,
पूछ लो शायद है
जी
Yeah.
क्या कहती हूँ मैं?
Yeah,
Pattern or
Miss
pattern?
Riffat, it happens, I have noticed, like not with many, like Urdu speaking,
हाँ.
like
Maybe
sometimes
unintentional.
pattern, yes, it counts. How he corrects online. See,
Okay. Maybe
Abdurrahman,
हाँ.
you should say, in privacy.
Yeah, he has gone now. Okay. No, it's okay. No,
Uh,
no problem. We all are human beings, and
that's
no one.
understood. Sometimes
Huh,
it happens, Miss Riffat, it
huh.
comes
Because
out,
I know it's pattern, but maybe sometimes in
Yeah,
fluency
it's
or in
okay. We don't
engrossed in some
mind.
other thing.
He has really noticed.
Okay. Okay. So where we were? We were talking about file or ismul file, right?
Yes.
So fa'il is anyone who is doing any action. That is fa'il. That is subject, right?
Yes.
I think we the English term for this is subjective noun. Okay. Yeah, it's a
Ah, okay.
I think so. That could be the term. That should be the term. Okay. So, but if we are now, I was giving you this example. Daraba Hamidun.
Yeah.
Hamid beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I say Daraba Daribun, let me clear up all this mess first. If I say Daraba Daraba Daribun, so it means the one who beats. Yani Daribun Daribun. I put it on fa'ilun pattern. ठीक है?
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
a beater beat, maybe a beater. I don't know what we should say. कि एक मारने वाले ने मारा.
Yeah.
So this is ismul fa'il. ठीक है?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's do another example. ظلم zulm किया, transgressed. ठीक है? ظلم. If I say ظلم حامد, for example, ظلم حامد. So it means Hamid transgressed. Hamid ने जुल्म किया. ठीक है?
Mm-hmm.
ظلم
Mm-hmm.
حامد. Hamid transgressed. Hamid ने जुल्म किया. ठीक?
Okay.
So
Yes.
Hamid is a subject simply.
Okay.
But if I say ظلم
Zalimun something.
ظالم, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
ظلم
So,
ظالم. एक जुल्म करने वाले ने जुल्म किया.
Valin.
A
Okay.
transgressor transgressed. So now this is not simply file. Yes, this is file, but this is ismul file.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you can very easily recognize it ismul file because the letters will be from the verb itself. I hope it's clear.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Riffat.
Hmm. One more thing is coming in my mind, and I'm thinking, should I tell you that also, or should I hold it? Actually,
It's
where
up to
the
you if it's related, Mr.
no,
Riffat.
as I gave you the example now that my class fellows were struggling a lot to understand this. They were
Yes.
struggling a lot with another thing when our teacher was trying to tell us, and let me, because now we are trying to understand it, so let's understand it in all the aspects. Okay, now we know one thing, that subject is always in halat rafa. Just remember
Yes.
this,
Yes.
mark it somewhere, that subject is always
In
in
halate
rafa.
rafa.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. And object is always in which halat?
Nasab.
Nasab.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
These two things are very clear to you, right? You are confident
Yes.
on that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Alhamdulillah.
Now, yani, this is Hamid is not always uh, a subject, है ना? Maybe if I say I'm teaching Hamid, so it will be
Yeah.
Hamid will be object, है ना? But
Yes. True.
Hamid, here Hamid is a subject. Here Hamid is a subject, right? In
Hmm.
this sentence.
Mm-hmm.
إذا لم Hamidun, Hamid transgressed, right? So
Yes.
here Hamid is a subject, right? Same way, yani, and subject, yani, what is the Arabic for subject? Fa'il, है ना?
Fine. Yes.
So we say fa'il is always in halat rafa. Fa'il is always marfu. ठीक है? Is
Okay.
that clear?
Yes.
Fa'il,
Yes.
because we were trying to understand the difference between fa'il and ismul fa'il.
Yes.
This is ismul fa'il. That you very clearly understood. That
Mm-hmm.
Hamid in here is fa'il, but Zalim is ismul fa'il. Oh, I'm sorry, I wrote it wrongly. Ismul fa'il. ठीक है ना? Ismul file. Now, file always is a marfu, but ismul file can be mansoob also. Mansoob matlab in halat nasab.
Mm-hmm.
How? If I say, I taught a zalim, it will be in halat nasab.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yani as Hamid is
Yes.
changing its places, na? But Zalim remains Ismul File because it's a name of someone who does something. So Zalim is an Ismul File. Here in this sentence, Zalim is used as a subject, but in some other sentence, now Zalim is the same word, Zalim. ठीक है? Zalim, ठीक है? Is the
Yes.
same word, and we will say it is Ismul File. Okay, it is Ismul File. But if I say Varaba, he beat. Varaba, उसने एक जुल्म करने वाले को मारा.
Okay.
So then I will make it in हालत नसब. I will write it like this. Varaba zaliman, he beat a transgressor.
Okay.
Yani I am using it as an object here.
Correct. Yes.
I am using it as an object. But the name of this is Ismul File still. Because it has been made from a verb, zulm. So its name is Ismul File grammatically. Okay? But it has come as an object here. That's why it has come in Halat Nasab.
Okay.
So Ismul File, because its name is Ismul File, so we can say yes, if Ismul File is coming as a subject, it will be in Halat Rafa, as the normal file comes in Halat Rafa.
Yes. And when it comes as an object, it will be in nasab.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
file is always Rafa. We understand file is always Rafa. But Ismul File, if it comes as a subject, then it will be Halat Rafa. If it comes as an object, it will be in Halat Nasab.
Okay. Yes.
Because the people get confused file and Ismul File. File is actually a subject, but Ismul File is the name of the doer. So that doer can be doing something sometimes, but something can happen on that doer also. Na? I saw a teacher,
Yes.
right? When teacher is teaching, then teacher is a subject, right? And then we say this is subject and this is in halat rafa. But if I say I met a teacher, I saw a teacher, now teacher is an object.
Yes.
But
True.
the name is the teacher, name is ismul file.
Okay. Yes.
है ना? Because teacher has been taken from the word teaching. ठीक है? So the term we use for teacher is that teacher is not a normal ism, but it is ismul file. It's not a normal noun, it's a subjective noun, you can say. That there they were struggling, my class fellows. They were not trying understanding it, but I think you will inshallah understand it. But
Inshallah.
if you have any query, you can ask me, please. Any one of you. Khadija, are you there?
Yes, miss, I'm getting it. Alhamdulillah.
You are getting it? You want to ask anything?
No, 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 miss.
Okay. So inshallah, if it comes somewhere, it will be revised. Inshallah, we'll revise it again. Okay. Okay. So our class is about to end. Chalo, anyhow, let's see. Marfu, you understood, na? Any verb, any word, if it has dhamma, it will be marfu, right? Yani. Marfu. So in the mudare marfu, the second radical loses its vowel because sometimes mudare will come in halat nasab also. I think we have studied now there are some letters which gives either sukoon to fi'l mudare. Like for example, let me write an example here. For example, yafalu is normal fi'l mudare, hai na? Fa'ala yafalu. Yaf'alu is normal fi'l mudare. But if I say, if I put lam before it, okay, so it will be lam yaf'al. He did not do. It changes into fi'l madi, okay, and it makes it sakin. Have you studied it?
Yes,
Lam
yes.
lan, hai na? I remember, huh? And for example, if I put lan, ठीक है, lan. Then it will be yaf'ala, lan yaf'ala, and it will specify it with future. He will never do. ठीक है, yaf'alu is simply meaning he will do or he does. ठीक है, normal, present or future. Look again. Yaf'alu is fi'l mudare, normal fi'l mudare, and we translate it either present or future. It means he does or it means he will do. Okay, clear? But if we put lam before fi'l mudare, it makes it sakin. Lam yaf'al, and it turns it into past tense. Okay, so the translation will be he did not
Did
do.
not do.
Look at
Okay.
the difference. Okay, but when it is lan, if I say lan, so then it will be lan yaf'ala, lan yaf'ala, and it will specify it for future. Okay, it will specify it for future. Look at the difference. Here there are present and future both for normal mudare. Present and future. Yeah, negative. Yeah, negative plus future. He will never do. It means لن يفعل. It means he will never do. Never concept is there in here. Lan matlab kabhi bhi nahi. Never. Never. Okay. And definitely it's in future. के कभी भी नहीं ऐसे होगा. He will never do. And lam also has a negation in it, but the difference
The
is that it
past.
makes it into past and it makes it into future. And the lam gives a sukoon, while lan gives fatha. And actual normal fi'l mudare is always marfu. Here you
Miss
find the
Riffat, is it
difference.
marfu or maruf? It's in English, mudare maruf, it's written.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, it is maruf written. So that maruf is active tense. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. You were trying to tell me that it is maruf, not marfu, but
But
I
I thought
didn't.
maybe it's written wrong here. I thought like maybe
Ha
it's
ha ha.
written
No,
wrong.
no, no. Maruf is also a word, and what I am using is marfu is also a word. So that's why both were in my
It's
head, and
is it
I got.
active voice?
It means active voice. Yes, it means active voice. Yes,
Okay.
and majhul is its opposite.
Yes. Passive,
Ma-
right?
Passive. Yes, maruf and majhul is its. Maruf is written like this, and majhul is in this way, and it means passive voice. So the whole exercise has been nullified, but anyhow, it didn't get wasted, inshallah, because
Yes. Because marfu is also something we is there, right? What
marfu.
we
Whatever
yes.
I was giving you the concept that fele
It's
mudari is always marfu. That's
marfu.
the
Yes.
correct concept still there, right?
Okay, okay.
Huh.
Yes.
Some normal fele mudare is always marfu. That's why maybe I thought they are talking about mudare, so they are talking about marfu. Normal mudare. Look at this. Sabba yasubbu. Isn't it marfu?
Correct. Okay.
Dhamma.
Yes.
Massa yamussu. Isn't it marfu? It's had
Yes.
the dhamma in that. Shamma
Yes.
yashammu. Is it yashammu, or like this letter may have fatha, kasra, dhamma, whatever. है
Yes.
ना? but but the last letter always takes dhamma in fi'l
Yes.
mudare.
True.
That's why I thought they are talking about marfu, because
Okay.
either it is here the second letter, maybe it's taking yani fatha, kasra, dhamma. Here it's taking dhamma, here it's taking fatha, but last letter always takes rafa,
Okay.
dhamma. And that's why we say fi'l mudare in its actual position is marfu.
Marfu. Okay. Yes.
I was just I thought it's like that, but mudare maruf matlab active
Okay.
tense. So in normally we use active tenses only.
Okay.
So So in Mudare Maruf, the second radical loses its vowel when the verb is conjugated to the Sakin pronoun. Now, Sakin pronoun we already understood, hai na? So,
Yes.
Madda Yamuddu. Okay. So, Yamuddu, Yamuddani, Yamudduna, Tamuddu, uh, like for Yamdudu. Yamuddu for Yamdudu, Yahujju for Yahjuju. There is no actually Yahjuju, Hajja, Yahujju, Tahjuju for this, Yamsasu for this, Yashammu, Yashmamu for this, okay. But it retains in vowel in case of conjugation to mutharrik pronouns. Same way, the same thing is here also. Or its opposite. Mutaharrik pronoun. It retains the vowel in case of. It's the same.
Sakin.
Hmm.
Sakin, we will be just making with the shadda, and with the
Mudare majzoom.
taharik we will be.
Acha majzoom. Now they are telling here majzoom. I think they wanted to write here marfu only, because after that they use the term majzoom. That is the opposite of marfu. Yeah, when it is yani lam, see they have put lam and they have made it. Yeah, hujja. Another rule here. Lam hujja. Hmm. Acha, have they given the table next? The whole table? However, taqa sakinain also occurs in the formation of armor imperative. After removing, they are now deep rules, because we haven't studied these before. Yani mudare marfu we have done. The table they have given. Yeah, let's understand with this table. Kataba is normal, fele madi, right? Kataba. Yaktubu is normal. See, I was telling you the marfu. I was telling you the correct thing. They wanted to write over there marfu. They did not want to write maruf. I think that's a mistake, because they are talking about marfu, mansub, majzoom now. Okay, so alhamdulillah, I didn't waste my time. They wanted to say marfu only. So kataba yaktubu is normal madi and mudare, right? Kataba yaktubu. But if it comes line, so then I told you, na, lan makes it into halate nasab. So fatha comes and we say here mudare. See, they have written in this way, mudare mansoob. Okay, because there is a nasab here. This mudare is in halate nasab, and why it is in halate nasab? Due to lan. We know that. Here, here it is mudare marfu, this normal, because there is dhamma, right? So as I explained you. And here mudare majzoom, because it gives it sukoon. So sukoon matlab jazm. Harakat are, we just in the beginning of the class we discussed that harakat are fatha, kasra, dhamma, right? These three are harakat, but this jazm is called sukoon. These are harakat and this is called sukoon, this jazm, right? So I told you that lam always gives fi'l mudare a jazm, right? So this is mudare majzoom. And when we have to make fi'l amr, that also we make from fi'l mudare itself, है ना? And we give sukoon in the end, and we put a yani hamza with any haraka. That haraka depends on here, that if it is dhamma, this will be dhamma here also. Uktub. So they have given this. I don't know what they wanted to tell. Simple. This is already we know. Huh, that we know. But I think the in case of mudaf, how it will change. So this is mahmuz. Akala ya'kulu lan ya'kula lam ya'kul kul. Remember we have made this last time. Kul, how it makes. Who remembers? Do you remember?
Yes, yes, miss. You told us. We'll
From
be
we made it from yaqulu, right? Yani
yeah,
ya
cool.
ya'kulu, from
We
failure mudari
skipped
we
the
have made it.
yeah.
We there was a wow inside, alif
Yeah.
inside. We just skipped it, and it becomes kul. Sa'ala yas'alu, lan yas'ala, lam yas'al. Here I even asked that I'll ask my teacher, है ना? That sal or isal. I didn't write it. I'll just try to ask now today. From sa'ala. I'm just noting down with me. From sa'ala yas'alu. So is'al and sal. ठीक है. I will ask this inshallah. قرأ يقرأ لن يقرأ لم يقرأ اقرأ, right? That we know, alhamdulillah. Now let's see about mudaf. In mudaf, adda ya'uddu lan ya'udda lam ya'udda. There they wanted to tell us. This they wanted to tell. Just notice the difference. What difference you noted in all three columns? In Salam, in Mahmuz, and in Muda'af. They all are
There's
same.
no sakin.
There is no Sakin, yes. In Muda'af, in Sakin case also, in Jazm case also, it retains its fatha. Lam ya'udda or udda, fele amr. That they wanted to tell. Look at the difference, right? This they wanted to say. Okay. In Mudaf, it will not carry a sukoon. So definitely meaning wise, we will say if it is lam ya'udda, it means he did not uh, count. Adda matlab counted, right? Adda, he counted. So he did not count, and lam ya'udda, he will never count. So we can understand yani with this only, right? The meaning. But written wise, it will not take sukoon. Okay? And in Mu'tallul fa, in Mu'tal also, waqafa, yaqifu, lan yaqifa, lam yaqif, qif. This is same as we already understood. And Mu'tallul ain, key example, qala yaqulu, lan yaqula, lam yaqul, or qul. The difference is that lan yaqula, in lan there is the vow remains there, but when it comes lam, when it comes in halat sukoon, we understand that when two sukoons gather, ठीक है, it was lam yaqul, so one sukoon letter was dropped. As you know, remember we did it last time, that how qul has become, because there was yaqul. So this is from here we make Fele Amr, right? From here we make Fele Amr. So we say that if we want to make Fele Amr, we put a sukoon here, and then we remove Alamate Mudare, right? And then we make, so it was cool. So we said, okay, then there are two sukoons. Waw also has sukoon, Lam also has sukoon. So the weak letter will drop. So it becomes qul. We tried it last time, right? So in the difference is that here in this case, when lamat sukoon comes either with lam or fele amr, both cases sukoon comes, so then that wow has been dropped. Whatever harf illat is there, that will be dropped. This is the difference. In normal situation it does not drop, but in here it drops. There is no difference waqafa because this is the in the beginning only waw has been dropped in fi'l mudare, right? But here it was in the center, so it came here qala yaqulu lan yaqula, but when it is in halat jazm, then that weak letter has been dropped, qul or lam yaqul. In mu'tallul lam, that also is masha, normal fi'l Madi. And why it is lam? Because ya is in the end. Fele naqis is mu'tallul lam, naqis is in the end. Masha, yamshi, layn yamshi ya. Look at the difference. Yani when it came in fele mudare, its dhamma is now invisible. Because normally fele mudare, all fele mudare had dhamma. All fele mudare had dhamma in normal. But in this case, it is yamshi. We don't say yamshi you. No, we don't put dhamma here. Lay yamshi and but when it comes fatha, so then fatha becomes visible, like as it was there. So yamshiya has come here. And here also, if you notice, we said that here in the center there was a waw. In halate jazm, waw has been dropped. Here also there was a ya which has been dropped in case of fatha, sukoon. So it was yamshi, and this ya was there, but ya has been dropped due to sukoon. Lam yansa. So it was like this. It was like this yansa here. Look here. Lan yansa was this. Lan normal fele mudare was yansa. Nasiya yansa. Here also it is yansa because here it is visible, but here that ya has been dropped in jazm form. Here waw has been dropped. Here also ya has been dropped from here. Here also alif has been dropped from here. Okay. So naha, yanha, lan yanha, lam yanha. Pronunciation wise, this is yanha only, but written wise, the ya was coming in all, but here ya has been dropped. And inha, inha fele amr. Da'a yad'u, lan yad'uwa. Yeah, this fatha has come again in, because here in all the cases it has come again. And lam yad'u, now here that there was a waw, this one, right? This one. So this waw has been dropped. So all haruf illat throughout this, all harf illat were dropped in halat sukun. So this we understood. And ud'u, here also definitely that waw has been dropped in because fi'l amr has to be in sukun, na? So that's why, right? Now they are very deep things. They are very dearly giving it here, but in normal in books I haven't seen this much detail because I'm teaching that Urdu book also. No? In Urdu book also that detail is not there. They have given these fail and naqis rule and all that, but in this way, that which haraka appears and which haraka does not. So it's a great thing that they have given it here. So some important examples, inshallah, I think we'll do in the next class. That will be coming I think in the exam in the Quran. So they have given separately, inshallah. So you mark till here, inshallah. From here we'll start next. Any question?
No, miss.
Chalo, inshallah. We'll see you on next Friday, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم آمين يا رب العالمين.